This might be a hot take for some of you. Maybe it's not, because I know a lot of moms felt what Audra Curry said. I didn't plan on being a stay-at-home mom. I don't relate to her saying she didn't plan on having this many kids or stuff like that because I only have one child. And I relate to her saying, I always thought I was going to be a career woman. I always thought I was going to be a nurse by now. If you would have told me I was going to sit down for a couple years and be a stay-at-home mom, I would have looked at you like you were crazy. I knew kids were in my plan for the end goals of my life, but I definitely didn't think I was going to be a mother this young. And I know people are going to say, oh, you could have made better decisions. And yes, I could have. But I totally understand where she's coming from, where she feels like, wow, I didn't expect my life to go like this. Because sometimes you don't plan it all the way out, or this goes this way or this goes this way. As she said, she got married pretty young. And immediately after she got married, she ended up becoming pregnant. So that's pretty much where her life has been. And then another kid came, and another kid came, and another kid came. And she has done stuff throughout having kids and progressed her career. But I completely understand what she says when she says this. And I think a lot of moms, if they're being honest and they can speak candidly, they would probably agree with her. Sometimes you just do not expect your life to go like this, or don't expect it to go like this that fast. I think she got married around 23, 24. I'm already 24. I'm not married, but I do have a child with the person I am with. So not only does she get married young, she immediately got pregnant. So she was pushed into not only marriage, adulthood, and motherhood relatively fast, whereas her peers were living their lives in their 20s. That's perfectly understandable for some people, especially the people that are having kids younger than what I just said, younger than 22, younger than 23, younger than 24. There's people that have already had their child by 16, 17, 18, and some that could have possibly gotten married within that time as well. So I feel like give that girl some grace. People talk about she should have had her whole phase first. No, she met the love of her life. His career was progressing, and as a man, when you have your ducks in a row, that prompts them to be ready to settle down. So maybe she wasn't ready to settle down, but she knew that this was the person she wanted to be with. So why wait? But she didn't expect to have a child that fast into her marriage. So I totally agree with her. Maybe people didn't like the way how she was very real and relatable and raw in that moment, but she's within every right to feel the way she feel. She had to be an adult, a fully, yes, 20 in your 20s you're a fully grown adult, but we all know 20 your mind is not fully developed, not enough to get married and have a child and have a man that's going to be gone on the road half the time, where you have to mother by yourself as a first-time mom. There is a lot of trauma that comes with that. So I stand with Audra Curry. I understand completely what you were saying. Completely. And I understand what she meant when she says that he doesn't understand her. Because a man that is already in his career or is happy with his life could never relate to a woman that is not fulfilled. You couldn't. You couldn't. And I understand what she said when she meant that. He understands that he is giving her a life that most women would dream of, but he doesn't understand that by giving her that life, she gave up her dreams and her aspirations. So I completely understand her.